denke mal, da wird der nächste Mutterkristall fallen. Also wenn ich es von den Gesprächen eben richtig gedeutet habe, steht tatsächlich auch nur noch einer, Mephi. Rein zählerisch komme ich zwar auch auf 2, aber keine Ahnung.
No. His radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly
Nein, das ist ein Singleplayer-Spiel. Und grüß dich. Final Fantasy ist in der Regel, sage ich bewusst, immer ein Singleplayer-Spiel. Es gibt halt die MMOs mit 11 und 14. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles kann man im Koop spielen. Aber so alle normal nummerierten Final Fantasies sind sonst in der Regel Singleplayer-Spiele. Es ist auch mega gut. Es ist safe ein Kandidat für Spiel des Jahres. Für mich ist es sogar Spiel des Jahres.
They've closed the road to Randalar.
if the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
Was fragst du dich, Mephi?
Ready, go?
Ja, Resident Evil 4 Remake wird safe ein Anwärter werden. Gehe ich mal von aus. Sehe ich zumindest so. Das neue Zelda. Diablo 4. Ach so, boah, keine Ahnung, Mephi. Da fragst du jetzt was?
Alright.
Und deine Ecke waren wir nicht, ne? Wir kamen ja von hier. Dann lass doch mal da gucken gehen. Dann nehmen wir den Kampf mit, oder?
Straight home now.
Ja, diese bösen Schwarzritter, die hatten schwarzen Chocobos. Oha, ein Antikschwert. Muss mal vom Design gucken. Ja, die Ähnlichkeit mit Excalibur.
Pick off the weakest first.
Ich hoffe, ihr hattet gute Unterhaltung beim Ben. Bei Ben, der Meister. Und einen schönen Stream. Ja, bei uns gibt es Final Fantasy 16. Als Final Fantasy Liebhaber. Und ja, für die, die mich nicht kennen, ich bin der C-Mog und einfach Videogame aus Leidenschaft, bei dem es auch alles mögliche an Games gibt, ob Multiplayer, Story. Ich zocke einfach schon mein ganzes Leben lang mit Passion. Und ja, sehr großer Final Fantasy Fan. Stream war top, das freut mich mal. Fängst nachher das auch noch an. Super geil, super geil. Wünsche dir schon mal sehr viel Spaß damit. Mein persönliches Game of the Year auf jeden Fall. Für dieses Jahr. Ja. Das Spiel wird einfach mit jeder Etappe geiler. Ob Gameplay, Storyplay. Scheißegal.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Ups. Falscher S-Ball gehabt.
I needed that.
So, wo sind wir hier gelandet? Die Boklad-Märkte. Mhm.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Gucken wir uns mal hier so ein bisschen um.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post haste. I'm hurrying, my lord.
Bloody crews and caravans. Scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Leuchtet denn da so? Das ist ein bisschen verdächtig mit dem Leuchten. Drauf ist das auch nur Effekt. Das ist ein Neterbrunnen, ja, ja.
I hear the brothers found another victim.
Oh, Kiste. Oh, wir haben eine Notenrolle wieder gefunden. Sehr nice. Jo. Wenn wir uns hier noch links noch umgucken, dann denke ich, war es das auch schon wieder. Hui. Noch ein Obelisk gefunden, sehr nice. Und ein Händler.
Well met.
You've a discerning eye. A fine choice. You've a discerning eye. Many thanks.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've known you for
Peaches and pears.
So, dann gehen wir uns mal Wedge-Verschnitt suchen.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Oh, das sieht lecker aus.
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Finden wir Götz. Wo kann Götz sein? Da ist er doch.
Take the large one.
An excellent.
Richtiger Gött, dieser Götz.
There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Boklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Suche die rote Karawane auf. Die Karawane zieht weiter. Naja, lassen wir's. Lassen wir's.
Next to the check. Bloody crimson caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post-haste.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble.
Wow.
Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Eloise.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Siegel erhalten. Du hast den roten Zirkel von Eloise erhalten.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Gelegenheit, Macht, Liebe. Auftrag verfolgen. Sprechen wir mit dem Tischler. Der ist wieder ganz weit drüben.
Out of my sight, wretch. Peaches and pears.
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
So, dann suchen wir mal die Fischhändlerin auf, die schon direkt da vorne ist.
You should come with me.
Uh.
The Dominion. Life will be...
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right then. Question
So,
children. How hard
mit
can
den
that
Kindern sprechen. Kinder! Wo seid ihr? Kinder!
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
I'll take the line.
Noch ein Kind?
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
The caravan stops next to the check. Jug of snake spit.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Und gut ist. Warum macht man so einen Quatsch auf Twitch? Wolfi, diese Leute haben kein Leben. Die sind armselig. Die wissen nichts mit ihrem Leben anzufangen. Das sind so dieselben Menschen wie Menschen, die meinen, andere mobben zu müssen oder so, weißt du? Das hat nichts mit Game Downraten zu tun. Das ist einfach nur irgendwelche Menschen, die mit sich unzufrieden sind.
Daddy.
Oder Neider oder Hater.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Das sind Menschen, die sich fragen, warum sie auf ewig Jungfrau bleiben. Oha.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Ich bin auch vom Sternzeichen Jungfrau. Hack nicht auf mir rum.
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are.
Muss ich erstmal den Hintern versohlen?
That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Boah, ich habe mir die Namen jetzt nicht gemerkt. Müssen wir gleich mal gucken. Ich hatte eben einen S-Rang, ja. Mit so einem... Was war das? Level 45? Quasi so ein Eisengigant. In Weiß war das.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them.
Kann ich dir gleich zeigen.
You get your traders pass back and I make Boklad a safe place again.
Wenn ich noch drauf komme. Aber ich glaube schon.
Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes.
Ja, der wurde bei mir auch als Fragezeichen angezeigt.
I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd just
Der
drink
Kerl, der gleich wie ich drauf kam.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft then.
Auftrag angenommen. Steinharte Kerle.
Leighton's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Da war ja in der Beschreibung irgendwas mit Rosaria. Ich auch noch mal gucken, war das hier? Genau. Ich hatte die Map ein bisschen geguckt. Und hier war so markiert, dass die Karte noch nicht aufgedeckt war, weil damals konntest du hier noch nicht runter. Und ich bin dann hier runter und hier ist er. Hier war er. In Cressida. In Rosaria. Ja, hier muss das gewesen sein. Jo, mach das. Gerne, gerne, nicht dafür. Nicht dafür, mein Guter. Freut mich, dass ich mal helfen konnte. Aber er müsste da gewesen sein. War ein cooler Kampf auf jeden Fall. Für mich halt ein bisschen knackig, weil 10 Level drunter. Aber ging schon klar.
That's that then.
Daddy.
Ready, girl? Run like the wind.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own. I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
In your face.
good company.
Ja. Wenn jetzt nichts zwischenkommt, bin ich eigentlich noch länger heute online. Und sollte ich mal weg sein, dann auch nur kurz für 1-2 Stunden, aber ich denke, ich bin da. Zumindest ist es so geplant. Aber bis später, Sarah. Jo, dir auch viel Spaß bei dem, was du machst. Danke dir, Mann.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum. The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! It's that guard from Boklad! Kill him! Kill them all!
Slow.
Nice.
Let's try.
What happens, guy? Banditen bezwungen. Geht langsam auf die 38 zu.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Nee, gerade nur so Laberquests.
Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Nice.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Auftrag abgeschlossen. Nice, wir haben den Händlerpass bekommen. Und Cooldown Reduction für Gewitter. Cool.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Oh, und jetzt haben sich Nebenquests hier freigeschaltet. Alter. Chat, machen wir eine kleine Eispause. Oh.